YouTube, what is going on? Crowder here, bringing you guys a brand new video. As always, this is some of your favorite content on this channel. It's going to be how to win more solos. So basically, I'm going to be analyzing my solo gameplay. But before this gets started, if you guys want to have a chance to win a $50 Amazon giveaway within the first 24 hours from this YouTube video being dropped, if you comment below and put in your Twitter username and in parentheses giveaway, you will have a chance to win the $50 Amazon gift card giveaway as well if this video has to hit 400 likes for it to happen. So make sure you smash that like button, make sure you comment below, engage with the video. I've been testing out these giveaways just to see what I can do on the YouTube side of things and really give back to the people that support me on YouTube, because it's not all about just Twitch and other social media. So hopefully you enjoy this. Make sure you guys smash the like button, and on top of that, comment below. But back to the intro, guys. This is going to be me breaking down my solo game. You guys have been asking me this for a long time, and with the new Warzone update coming out, I figured I would test it out, see how it goes, and if it does really, really well, then I'll be doing this a lot, especially when the Cold War integration happens. So we're going to get right into this. This is a 26 kill solo win. I'm using an MP5 and I'm sniping, and I'm going to analyze this in the sense of how I rotate and kind of what I'm thinking, like inside the mind of Crowder kind of thing, while I'm playing the game and having some fun. So I hope you enjoy this. We're going to get right into it right now. I love you guys. Peace out. Okay, so we're going to have the volume a little bit lower in the background, like kind of like the last analyzation video that we did. But from what you guys know, I land Superstore about every single game I play, and you guys are going to watch me do it again. Okay, so here we land back window. We try and get a gun immediately. That's always what I do. But you're going to watch me play the Superstore probably in a more smart way than I normally do on stream. Normally, I'm a little bit trolly. But here, we're going back door. I see a lot of action. And in the Superstore, it's kind of just getting cracked out and just trying to get the gunfights that you can. You can play it a little bit more safe. So what I would recommend, if you're not super talented in the sense of like getting into these weird gunfights up close, and you're a little bit more of a slow player, which there's nothing wrong with that, I would recommend staying more up top. And what I mean by that is landing down, getting your weapon wherever you're comfortable. But then when you're in these scenarios, you should be running like up top. Right here through this doorway is where you want to be. You want to go up to this doorway, play your second stories, play your rooms. You have windows for cover. You can run away. If someone chases you, you can jump out of the windows. It makes it much easier for you to almost like finesse your life while you're playing Superstore. This is not going to be a Superstore tutorial, but that's something that I can just give you a quick tip while we're watching this video. That guy just got smoked. There's nothing really to there. I was talking to my chat. I don't know, Billy or Leo, as his name is. I don't think he was on the same planet that we are, but it's okay. But yeah, right now, just going to be looting through the Superstore. Usually Super has a lot of money. Going to be trying to find the money for the buy just to make it a little bit easier. Okay, so now coming up here as I'm looting, you're going to see on the top left of this mini map right around here, right there. You can see that there's a red dot on the map. I see that, and naturally, being a very aggressive player, I'm going to run right at that and try and clear out the Superstore. And usually, if you can see that I have $5,500 left right now, I need money, and he probably has the other half of the money in the Superstore. So I think if I go and kill this guy, it's going to be mine. So I have dead silence. I'm confident. I have the Uzi, which is like my favorite gun to do. So I rush right at this guy. I see him. I pop dead silence, and I go for the gunfight. Unfortunately, I was wrong. Don't find the money. So I know now that there's still probably either one more person left in here that has some money, or maybe I just get unlucky and I'm going to have to find other places to go. So we're looking right now, just trying to loot the rest of this area. We find this last guy. We kill him, and then there's the bag of money I was looking for. And that's how you kind of know Superstore is clear, is when you get around $10,000 to $15,000. Usually, it's either you looted it yourself, and you know, like, okay, there could be people here just camping, or you've killed most of the players where all the money has dropped, and you've picked it up yourself, and now you know you're kind of in a safe place, and now you're going to go run to the nearest buy to buy your loadout. So for this game, the nearest loadout, or the nearest buy, was over here west of Superstore. We call it gas station area. And I'm running towards this to go get it. I see that there are doors open, so there's people here. The buy station just pops up. I catch a guy using the buy. Easy kill. I have the money, and now it's time to buy the loadout and get going. Quick tip right here. You guys are going to see me get the loadout. If you ever want to play really safe in solos or even squads or anything that you're doing, if you throw your loadout in certain buildings, you can get it through the ceiling. So you can have it while having cover and not be out in the open, so you can get shot in the back, especially in solos, guys. Try it out and let me know what you think. You can see I throw the loadout up there, and I'm going to go try and find the loadout that I did. And you see right here, I'm going to be able to look up and just get the pick up your loadout thing right through the ceiling. I have cover. I have everything I need to go, and I can't get third-partied or shot in the back in a solo and get killed and kind of, you know, sent to the gulag. You never want that. So now, guys, the next move that you really want to do is just kind of rotate and find kills. So I'm using a sniper and an MP5. So the range that I want to see is either long range, or I want to be really close where I can finesse buildings. So I'm buying UAVs. I'm trying to buy selfs. I usually don't buy self revives early in solos because I try and get as many UAVs as I can to get high kills and constantly know where they're at. But if you're a little bit more of a slower player, I recommend doing both. You know, get a UAV and a self revive and then get on your way. I have a car. I see all these people rotating, and I know really quick that this first circle takes a long time to catch up. So I have time to fight out of the zone and be really aggressive. And that's what I'm going to do here, is try and kill all these red dots at storage while trying to go for a high kill game, since I have 7 with 92 left. Here, this guy tries to steal my car. He runs away. He dies because I never let people steal my car. You know, that's not happening. That's not allowed to happen. That's my car. I brought it to him. He's not stealing it. But on top of that, if you pause it, you can see right now there's another dot on the top left screen right here where I'm going to be rushing. I have an MP5, and this is pretty early in the game, guys. I probably know that I have a loadout, and this guy most likely does not, unless he got like a really quick looting, or he's a great player and he killed a lot of people. So I'm going to be super aggressive. And now I know, since he was on the UAV, he's going to be on the heartbeat. So I can track him down. Very easy stuff if I need to. I pull out my heartbeat. I see where he is. He's in the shack. Now I'm going to go hunt him down with the MP5. Use the slide canceling aim movement tips that I use when I've showed you guys that on other videos previously. Definitely do that. And here I am. Now I have myself 9 kills with 84 people left. So yeah, after all that action goes down, I'm going to find my vehicle that guy tried to steal, and I'm going to be on my way. Usually now I'm going to call another UAV in that I'm able to get with the people that I kill, their money and all that stuff. I see more people that I still have plenty of time to fight. I know exactly where he is because of the UAV. I'm going to use my MP5, go in the house, track him down. We don't know if that guy was on the same planet too, but you know, some people get kills like that in solos. I personally don't play like that. You know, pick your poison there, right? But not my thing. Still, always keeping the money up, guys, to constantly get UAVs. This is what you want to do. You're catching people like this that camp. You're getting them out of the game early. And when you get these guys out of the game early, that's how you're going to rack up a lot of kills. And then towards the end of the game, you'll probably have a little bit more sweaty or sweatier players that are playing the game. But since I have a vehicle, I kept that vehicle. I know I could easily have a UAV rotate. I have $9,000 to now rotate out of there. Next buy station, I can buy whatever I want, and I have a UAV in my back pocket. This is exactly how you keep up the pace to have a lot of kills. You get a lot of the easier kills early in game when you're catching those people that don't have ghosts, don't have their loadouts, and you're keeping your money high to constantly kill them and kind of, you know, up your kills before it gets super sweaty towards the end. So yeah, guys, next kill, what you're going to see right here on the screen is I see on the top left, you see a red car. He just gets out. There's a zip line on that building, so it's kind of common sense where I'm like, yo, he's probably going to take the zip line. He does. I take my sniper out. I aim at him. He dies just because of the falling damage. Makes it pretty easy. And now there's 2 choices I have here. Now that I'm analyzing my own gameplay, I'm going to call the UAV and either hold the edge, which is like the easier kill, or go to the more dots that I see. There's someone near my loadout. This is where I can now get ghost. And on top of that, there's a guy near it. So I'm going to go kill this guy first. Then I'm going to run towards the loadout to get ghost, and I see 2 people on my minimap, so I'm going to try and play it slow. This is where a lot of solo players make mistakes. I see that guy in the house, right? And I see that guy to my left. Right here, if you see this guy to your left, you have to kill him first. If that guy is camping in a house, he's not as much of a threat, and after you kill this guy, you know exactly where to look. If you kill the guy in the house first, you can get shot in the back while that guy is, like, while you're fighting that guy, or that guy on the mountain can disappear a lot easier than the guy in the house can most of the time. Of course, the guy in the house can rotate. So here I choose right there. I make a decision. Yo, I'm going to kill this guy that's not in the house first. And then after I kill this guy that's not in the house, now I can turn to the house. I have a little bit more of an easy gunfight. This gameplay happens a while ago, so I don't know if this was an easy gunfight. It was. He was camping in the house. Makes it easy. 14 kills, 62 left. We're on a good pace. So after we get the 2 kills, we're going to go there. I'm going to pick a ghost class, and the reason why I pick a ghost class is so now anyone in the game that has a UAV cannot see me unless I'm really far out of the ghost range, as we call it, and we're in a really good spot. We have cars to rotate if I want to. I have my loadout. I have ghost. I have people on my screen. That was this kind of a lucky kill right there. There was no knowledge to that as I was just running forwards and he happened to be on my screen. So he drops everything I need. I pick up some of his loot. I got 15 kills. A lot of people just die, and this is kind of where the solos start to die out really quickly, as you guys know. If you guys play solos a lot, this is where the lobby starts to thin out more. Right now, where you have 15 kills, it's going to go a little bit faster towards 0 for you being the last person standing, but it's just kind of how solos go. Usually quads and trios last a bit longer, but now I'm just trying to find some more kills. But as you can see, I'm taking this car towards the edge just to see if I can catch any early rotators, and now I'm going into downtown to see if I can find more. I do notice that there is someone shooting behind me, and I'm going to turn around here and potentially think about holding him, but I'm not going to, just because it's kind of like a really long hold. The zone in this game kind of moves very slow. So yeah, I don't decide to hold that guy, and what I do decide next is I have $18,000. I'm going to go to the nearest buy. I'm going to hop out. I'm going to pop my heartbeat just to make sure, double check, and now I'm going to buy self-revive UAVs. And I haven't watched this gameplay in a little bit, so sometimes I'm even like trying to predict what I'm going to do here, which is pretty cool. But I'm going to buy UAVs, call a UAV, buy another one, and buy a self. Now I have everything I need to go. And now I'm going to try and like hunt some kills while I'm on this wall. I can hunt people coming out of downtown. And if you can see that right here, this angle, when you get on this wall, you have a lot of open area space for people to run across the field like I'm shooting at this guy. And there's not much they can do back, so you're in a really good spot to get some easy kills if you're a good sniper. So yeah, once again, I've rotated now to the edge of the zone, and this is kind of the tutorial part of the video. You notice how I keep rotating to the end of the zone a little bit earlier, and this is to get more kills. If you want to win solos, you have to play a little bit more center zone, but I'm trying to get more kills, which makes the game go faster, and then on top of that, it helps you obviously have a better score. So I'm going to the edge of the circle here to get that first kill that I just got, and as you can see, I catch another person randomly rotating. He hops in that car. I see that, and now I have a sniper where I can try and take him out of the vehicle, which I end up doing, I'm pretty sure. Do I? I think I do. There you go. I had a pretty good shot right there. I get him. He has no cover again, so it's another easy kill of catching someone early on rotation. That is how you guys are going to rack up a lot more kills. If you were a talented player specifically, too, if you're like one of the cracked out players, you go here, you're going to get so many more kills in solos, and they're a lot easier kills too. So this can actually up your solo game, probably depending on how good you are at the game, from like 2 to like 6 kills, to be honest. If you're not getting too many solo kills, it can help you out a lot. So now, guys, I'm still waiting for this circle to kind of, get closer to me. And I know for a fact that there's going to be more people rotating because the lobby still has a lot of people left. So instead of just standing out in the open, which is a little bit silly, I'm going to actually get up top of the fire tower and play it even more smart with the sniper specifically, where I can hold people rotating and have a lot of cover. So I see this guy rotating. I'm in a fire tower. Even if I miss my shots like I'm doing now, so much cover to work with. Makes it a lot easier for me to either finesse my cover. If I get sniped, I can self-revive. There's just so much for me to do here. As you can see, this guy doesn't really have a chance to kill me, even if I'm ass and miss all my shots like I'm doing. So then coming up, I miss all those shots, but I'm still in a good spot. I see a guy on the staircase. So now I'm catching people trying to rotate, and it's just feeding me easy kills. And all you have to do is be able to hit your snipes here. This is a great play style. This guy crouching up, trying to play like that solo rat that always kills you in downtown. Those are the guys you're going to kill if you play like this. It makes it a lot easier. So now I'm just trying to hold all these areas of the map and have a very good chance of, even if I get shot at, to have cover. If I get sniped, I can self-revive, and there's not a lot people can do about it while all the circle is coming to me. So yeah, after this circle comes to me, and I'm kind of done with it, I don't want to sit there and camp the entire time. Now I got to get back on the move. You're going to see, I see people rotating there. I'm thinking maybe I want to go over there and try and shoot at it. I don't really know yet. I'm trying to feel it out, but I get shot at. I immediately go to cover and I back out. And now you can see what a lot of good players do that some of you guys that are watching this video might struggle with is I get cover immediately. And as soon as I know that those red markers right here, that's where like the shots are coming from. So as I was turning, it's going to be like this area. Now I've pinpointed an area of where he's going to shoot me from, but I don't know exactly where he's at because he's using a silencer. So watch how I play this, chat. I get cover. I get at least 2 plates. I use the headset to hear his footsteps on me. He doesn't expect me to actually be laying there. I catch him off guard. And that was actually a really probably better player that pushed me like that. And I ended up getting the jump on him because of that. Now I have more people landing on me. I don't know what this guy's doing over here, but I think he might be trying to get his stuff back or something, but definitely not the smartest play out of this guy. And the reason why, chat, is he just rotated on the edge of the circle with nothing. That's never going to work. If you rotate on the edge of the circle with nothing, it's never going to work. Even if you get a car, like now all this guy's doing, even if I don't kill him here, I don't remember if I do, he's bringing attention to himself, chat. And now he's got a pistol and he's bringing attention to himself. He should have landed way more center circle and tried to find a building and luckily get better loot. That's not going to be a good play out of that guy. And if I were to do something like that too, I usually say it's a bad one. So yeah, once again, here I am on the rotation and my mind right now is thinking, and what I'm thinking watching this is I need to get my ass across this valley. We call it the valley, but it's not, you know what it is. But like we got to get across this area to get across and then hold them again and get easier kills on rotation, especially with the sniper. And if you're using a Kilo too, something that shoots really like, you know, beams, the M13, the Kilo, the M4, whatever you're using, you can get pretty easy kills and then have a really good chance of holding people. Now, backing this up for a second, guys, as I'm rotating, I actually catch someone laying down right there, right? I crack him. And as I crack him, I don't hit the headshot. You notice right here, there are bullets flying from the right. And I know there's not sound on right now, but you can hear bullets flying from the right. So with that being said, there's bullets flying from the right. My kill got stolen from me. I know someone is near. So now I'm going to try and, you know, find the area, throw some shoulders and figure out where this guy exactly is. I can get him out of this game so he's not close to me anymore. And I'm pretty sure he's using ghosts. So now I'm going to try and, you know, finesse where I always have cover on me, but at the same time, try and figure him out and find where he's at. So when I can't find this guy, instead of like trying to find someone that could be camping in the corner and sound whoring and sitting in like, you know, like he almost has the advantage on me, I do know that there's people that have to rotate across this area again. So I come back and I make sure the buildings are behind me, but I keep it in the back of my mind that there is someone that as soon as I start shooting will make two decisions. They'll either push me and I'm gonna have to turn and play a close range gunfight, so I have to be really, really aware of that, or they might just run away and lose me. So we're gonna be trying to look for people that come out from behind. You even hear me say right there, there's got to be one person at least coming across this, right? I'm talking to my chat. I'm figuring it out. So yeah, right now, I'm just kind of waiting, trying to find people. And you're going to see pretty quickly, like, I'm just like trying to, you know, hopefully catch someone randomly lurking. And what do you know? Another guy trying to rotate. The zone is coming from behind him. He has to run right into my shots. And now I am immediately at an advantage. But at the same time, I'm worried about the guy that was behind me that I thought I was correct. He starts shooting at the people too. He makes a bad play. I'm able to kill him, but then I get shot again from the same area. So now I know there's one more person over there that I got to keep, you know, that I got to keep in mind. But I also want to hold the people, which are easier kills. So I go back to my spot and I know as I start shooting, I got to do the same exact routine. Shoot at the people trying to cross, but also make sure I don't get flanked. So yeah, as I'm doing all of this, you can see the guy that just shot at me gets into the big truck and actually starts driving at me. And this is kind of where it gets a little scary, right? There's a bunch of people on my screen. I have a bunch of cars here. So now I'm just going to try and play where I have a building inside that I can hop in, and I'm waiting for this guy to get out. He gets out and tries to challenge me. We have a fight. He pulls out the fire shotgun. That's terrifying. I had to jump on him though, just because I was in a building and I was able to finesse. I make him weak, get that kill, and now I have 21 kills. I saw another car drive by, but that car is not over here anymore, so I know he's not near me. There could be one guy maybe over here still, and other than that, I know that I have to run because now the circle has rotated and I have to rotate myself again. So yeah, we're on the rotation again. We're running through. We see that there's a car right up here. It's in front of me. I'm aiming at him. I don't really know where he's at. So now I'm like a little distracted. I think that guy could... So really quick, we all know that sometimes cars stay red and it glitches out. So now I know that even if they're not in that car, they're probably close to that buy. So I'm going to run towards that buy and like kind of, you know, have an area of it. I actually hit that guy. I see another guy in front of me. He hits really good shots. And now I have the circle at least in my favor in the sense where I don't have to do anything. And this guy's now pushing me. I get a little flashy here because I'm just having fun on stream, but... This guy, rock to rock, I'm seeing him. I'm going to pull out the sniper here and hit a really nice shot. This is probably not the smartest challenge out of me, but it had to be done. That's something where I probably, if I'm playing for a lot of money on the line, I'm either using stuns, or I don't have stuns on, but I'm either using stun grenades or I'm throwing shoulders and trying to just kind of take off his armor step by step and then find the right time to push. But I have the sniper. I had a nice shot. I kind of bail myself out there with the sniper. So yeah, after I kill that guy and now I have $26,000 in my pocket. Now I say to myself, I'm going to go use this buy. I'm going to make sure, you know, play a little bit cautious, make sure nothing's here, pop the heartbeat. I don't see anything. Hopefully they don't have ghost. And now I start going to town. I'm going to buy UAVs. I'm going to advance UAVs so I can see where most of the map is. And right here, this is where it comes in handy. So I advanced UAV, and at the end game, guys, for solos, in my personal opinion, I think precision airstrikes are necessary. Absolutely necessary. They bail you out of a lot of spots, and here we go. So now I popped the advanced UAV, and as you can see on the mini map, there's a lot of people in prison. Duh. And then there's people on this side of the map, and then there's one guy by this car. So one guy by this car, and there's 12 people left. So if you count this really quick, there's me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 12 people left. I'm missing 2 people. So now I'm missing 2 people, which that means they could be close to me or they can be on this side of the map. I haven't checked it yet, like over here where I haven't, like, you know, zoomed in that way. But now I know where basically the entire map is. Now I know where they're going to rotate from. I know exactly what's going to happen, and this makes it a lot easier for me to win. So I rotate over here. There's 10 people on this. Oh, then there's the last 2 right there. I know where the entire map is right now from my advanced UAV. All I have to do is kill this guy that's close to me. The rest of them are going to come from prison and my top left, which is going to be northeast. After that, this is my game to win. I know where exactly everyone is. No one's going to catch me off guard. All I have to do is win this next fight, and basically everything will fall into my favor. So really quick, I know this guy's in the shack. At first, I don't. I'm like looking under. I don't know where he is. I didn't know you can get in here. And then if you notice, he's camping in the shack. And now I'm scared he's got a fire shotgun. I want to play this smart. If you notice, I crack open the door. Like I bust open the door, but I backstep out to make him shoot and panic for him to give up his position, so I have a better chance of winning this gunfight. You see, he starts shooting off his weapon. I start shooting off my weapon. And now it makes it a lot easier for me to get that advantage. I crack him, and right then and there, I know he's weak. So even if I run in there and he hits me with bullets, I'm going to kill him before I die. Makes it a lot easier for me instead of just running in there blind. Now I know all I have to do is rotate. And as I'm rotating to this circle, top left, I know most of them will be over here where my mouse is, which is prison. And the rest of them will be northeast over here. So now I know exactly where the rest of the map is. And all I have to do is have patience and kind of, you know, slowly get these last couple kills as this lobby thins out. So towards the end of the game, I get a little bit greedy here. This is probably not the best spot to stand on top of the open, but at least I have a bush. And I know that a lot of people will be up here, right? And I'm, you know, that's why I'm like scanning this area with my eyes and stuff. And I know that there's going to be a few people on my right too. So I'm just trying to scan the area and find people rotating. But you notice now, this is where I'm not moving as much because I know everything of this lobby. I know exactly where every single player can be. So I know that no one's close to me, and all I got to do is scan the area and catch people rotating. And now this guy, if you can see right here before I paused it, up here is where that precision airstrike gets called from. It comes up on the map. So as soon as someone calls a precision, they ping as like if they were to shot an unsilenced weapon. So I know one person now sees me from the prison. So what I do to do this to make sure I'm safe here, I want to make sure I rotate to the next circle. I know top prison is still partly safe. So now I'm just going to have to find like a rock and cover where that's inside this new circle that I can play a little bit smart so I don't get screwed over from the person top prison. And now, chat, at the same time, this guy calls a precision. I know one guy knows where I'm at, but no one else does because I haven't shot my gun. Now I'm just patiently waiting for the people that were over here, like the few people that are on this side of the map, to kind of give up their rotation. They have a massive rotation over here. One of them is going to be cut, like, you know, I'm thinking in my head, one of them has to sprint across this field and give me a free kill, you know? So I'm just trying to slowly make sure he doesn't wrap behind me and play the edge of the circle. But on top of that, try and catch someone lacking towards the end of the game. So yeah, same thing right now, just patiently waiting. I know now there's 3 other people other than myself left. There's 4 people here. So I'm trying to make sure no one tries to wrap behind me. So I'm securing the area. And now I'm still thinking that there has to be at least one guy that made it out of those fights up there that I can catch slacking. So I'm trying to really make sure I can find this one person. And I'm aiming in, scanning the area. And I still know there's at least one guy top prison. I'm in a pretty good spot here. I'm playing the edge of the zone. So right here, if you notice when you're playing solos, if you play the edge of the zone here, nothing can be over here. And everything over here is in my sight. So everything is in my sight here and I can't get shot in the back. My right side is open. I just gave that a look. So right now, I know that I'm looking for at least one over here potentially. And then they're going to be maybe one guy on my right side, maybe jump down from prison. So I'm just patiently waiting. I actually finally find someone in the bushes over there. I catch him with a headshot. And now all the time I've been looking for that guy, I'm happy. And now here we are where the guy that precisioned me was prison side. So I'm assuming top or bottom prison at this point. And now I don't know where the other one is. So I precisioned the top to make sure he can't be up top too. Hopefully catch him jumping. I don't. And now I'm just patiently waiting for them to either shoot at each other so I can third party it or just get good cover. I can't stress this enough, guys. So when you're pushed up here and you're looking for people, what you want to do is always have cover. So I stay on this box, and the reason why I do is you're going to see it right here. I get shot, but I can immediately have cover from him and a really good head glitch, to say the least. Now, this guy has to challenge me. I am able to get cover and then make him one shot. Then I'm able to challenge it. And the same exact thing, you can see that he just shot his gun up here. I know exactly where he's at. I'm going to go behind the loadout box until it disappears. Hopefully it's this guy's loadout box. I'm pretty sure it's the other guy's. I'm looking for him in the valley. Makes it a pretty easy kill considering he has no cover. And all I do is have cover. I make him weak. And now this is basically the game. So I have him trapped behind this rock. Same thing. I have height advantage. Now I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play it a little bit more smart, secure the win. I have height advantage up here. I go up here. Then I'm going to be able to jump off this if I need to. Make him one shot. Game over. 26 kill solo, and that is kind of inside my mind for a high kill solo. Maybe I can do a little bit more of a low kill and more of a win guaranteed oriented version. But yeah, this is the high kill solo tutorial, I guess, in this inside the mind of Crowder. I know a lot of you guys have been watching my videos and asking for this. I know it took me a while, but I'm going to be really trying to kind of tap into my coaching content for you guys too. So especially with the integration coming up and a lot of loadouts and a lot of cool stuff coming up with the maps and all that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And once again, I am doing that giveaway if we do hit 400 likes in the first 24 hours of this video. Comment below right now. Make sure you guys drop your Twitter username and put it in parentheses giveaway. I love you guys so much for supporting the content. We've been pushing so many subscribers lately. The channel's been doing really well, and I've been super humbled with all the support you guys give me. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you guys did, smash that like button. I'll see you guys next video. As always, been your boy Crowder. Peace out, guys.